Goldstein.
יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי אז ירננו כל עצי יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי יעלות שדי בכל שבו יעלות שדי
Let the fields be jubilant and everything in them. Let all the trees of the forest sing for joy. Well, we hope that you are singing for joy at home as we are still celebrating the festival of Sukkot, Man Simchatenu, the season of rejoicing. We hope you will rejoice with us, you will sing with us. It's lovely to have you all with us. And so we invite you, if you have your own candles at home, to join us in lighting the candles for Shabbat. And if you wish to stand for that, then please do feel free to stand. And so we say together, Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav v'tzivanu lahadlik ner shel Shabbat.
Come, let us sing to the Eternal One. And please do that either standing and dancing or sitting and dancing or sitting still, no matter what you want. But we hope that this is a beautiful evening of song, that the evening really brings you the joy that we hope we can find on this Chol HaMoed Sukkot. So yeshelu, lechuna ranana lahadonai, nariya letzo yeshelu, nekama fana betoda, bismirot nariya lo, נא לקחת אותי, נא לקראת כלה, נא פני שבת, פני שבת נכבד, נא לקחת אותי, נא לקראת כלה, נא פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. שמור וזכור בדיבורך, איש מיהדו אל המיוחד, אדוני אחד ושמו אחד, לשם הוא תפארת ונתינה. לקראת קלויס, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. לקראת שבת, לכו ונלכה, כי היא מקור הברכה, וראש מקדם נסוכה, סוף מעשה ומחשבת תחילה. לקחת אותי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. התעוררי, כי בעורף קומי אורי, אורי, שתעברי, כבוד אדוני עלייך נגלה. לקחת אותי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. בואי בשלום, עטרת בעלה, גם בשמחה וצהלה, תוך אמונה עם סגולה. בואי חלה, בואי חלה, לקחת אותי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה. לקחת אותי, לקראת כלה, פני שבת, פני שבת נקבלה.
One of the beautiful things about Shabbat is how it brings families together. So it's lovely to see the Sachs family coming together on YouTube and Facebook. I'm not sure that those watching on Facebook can see the comments on YouTube, but Abby and Melissa say hello and Shabbat Shalom to Zaidi. So it's wonderful to bring you all together for this Shabbat as we sing a song for the day of Shabbat and give thanks to the Eternal One.
שמך עליון, להגיד בבוקר הסתך, אמונתך בלילות, עלי עשור עלי נבל, עלי היגיון בחינום, מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון. כי שימחתני אדוני בפועלך, במעשה ידיך רענן. מה גדלו מעשיך אדוני, מאות עמקו מחשבותיך. מזמור שיר ליום השבת, טוב להודות לאדוני, ולזמר לשמך עליון, ולזמר לשמך עליון.
And talking of bringing families together, we've got the Peters families in at least 3 locations tonight. Sophie up in Scotland and Emilia with us in the sanctuary this evening. And also Mum and Dad, well, not too far away, just down the
Theo.
road with Theo. And if you would, please now rise. Baruch Hu et Adonai HaMevorach. Baruch Adonai HaMevorach leolam va'ed. Please be seated.
Let us read together. We praise you,
To
eternal one, our God, sovereign of the universe, whose word brings on the evening, whose wisdom opens heaven's gates, whose understanding changes times and seasons, and whose will sets the stars in their courses in the sky. You make day and night, rolling light away from darkness, and darkness from light. You make day pass and bring on the night, and separate day from night. You rule the hosts of heaven. We praise you, O God, whose word makes evening fall.
Ahavat olam beit Yisrael, Amcha rahavata, Amcha rahavata. Torah u'mitzvot ukim u'mishpatim, Otanu limadeta, Otanu limadeta. Al kein Adonai Eloheinu b'shaltenu, Umeinu nasiach b'chukecha, v'nismach b'divrei Toratecha, ובמצוותיך לעולם ועד. כי הם חיינו לאורך ימינו, ובהם נגה יומם ולילה, נגה יומם ולילה. כי אחוותך אל תעזוב ממנו לעולמים. ברוך אתה אדוני אוהב עמו
Yisrael. Ohev Amo Yisrael.
Please rise.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad.
Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Vaed. Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad. Baruch Shem Kavod, Shem Kavod Malchuto Leolam, Leolam Vaed.
Shema Yisrael, Adonai Eloheinu, Adonai, Adonai Echad.
ואהבת את אדוני אלוהיך בכל לבבך ובכל נפשך ובכל מאודיך. והיו הדברים האלה אשר אנוכי מצווך היום על לבביך, ושיננתם לבניך ודיברת בם, בשבתך בביתך ובלכתך בדרך ובשוכבך ובקומך, וקשרתם לעוד על ידיך, והיו לטוטפות בין עיניך, וכתבתם על מזוזות ביתך ובשעריך.
למען תזכרו ועשיתם את כל מצוותיי, והייתם קדושים לאלוהיכם. אני אדוני אלוהיכם, אשר הוצאתי אתכם מארץ מצרים, להיות לכם לאלוהים. אני אדוני אלוהיכם.
Please be seated.
All this we hold to be true and sure. You alone, Eternal One, are our God, and we are Israel, your people. You have freed us from oppressors and delivered us from tyrants. You led us out of Egypt forever to serve you in freedom. When we witnessed your power, we praised your name and gave thanks. Willingly we accepted your rule. Then full of joy we sang together.
מי כמוך בעלים אדוני, ומי כמוך נדע בקודש, ונורא תהילות עושה פלא, ונורא תהילות עושה פלא. Won't you help to sing these songs of freedom? 'Cause all I ever had freedom, redemption song, these songs of freedom.
Adonai yimloch le'olam va'ed.
ונאמר כי פדה אדוני את יעקב וגאלו מיד חזק ממנו. ברוך אתה אדוני גאל ישראל.
השכיבנו אדוני, אלוהינו לשלום, והעמידנו מלכנו לחיים. Spread the shelter of your peace over us. Guide us in wisdom, compassion, and trust. Ashkifenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu l'chaim. Save us for the sake of your name. Shield us from hatred, sorrow, and pain. Ashkifenu Adonai, Eloheinu l'shalom, v'hamidenu malkeinu
ברוך אתה אדוני, הפורס סוכת שלום עלינו, ועל כל יושבי תבל.
Please rise.
שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך אדוני שפתי תפתח ופי יגיד תהילתך דה 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 דה
ברוך אתה אדוני, אלוהינו ואלוהי אבותינו ואמותינו, אלוהי אברהם, אלוהי יצחק ואלוהי יעקב, אלוהי שרה, אלוהי רבקה, אלוהי רחל ואלוהי לאה, האל הגדול, הגיבור והנורא, אל עליון, גומר חסדים טובים וקונה הכל, וזוכר חסדי אבות ואימהות, ומביא גאולה לבני בניהם, למען שמו באהבה, מלך חוזר ומושיע ומגן, ברוך אתה אדוני, מגן אברהם ועזרת שרה. אתה גיבור לעולם אדוני, מחיי מתים אתה רב להושיע, משיב הרוח ומוריד הגשם, מזריח השמש ומוריד הטל, מכלכל חיים בחסד, מחיי מתים ברחמים רבים, סומך נופלים ורופא חולים, ומתיר אסורים, ומקיים אמונתו לשני עפר. מי כמוך בעל גבורות,
ומידו מלך, מלך ממית ומחיה, ומצמיח ישועה. ונאמן אתה לחיות מתים, ברוך אתה אדוני, מחיי המתים.
קדוש אתה ונורא שמך, ואין לנו אלוה מבלעדיך.
ברוך אתה אדוני, האל הקדוש. Please be seated.
ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
ביני ובין בני ישראל, אותי לעולם. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. כי ששת ימים עשה אדוני את השמיים ואת הארץ. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם. וביום השביעי שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש, שבת וינפש. ושמרו בני ישראל את השבת, לעשות את השבת לדורותם ברית עולם.
We read together. Our God and God of our ancestors, may our rest on this day be pleasing in your sight. In your gracious love, Eternal One, let the holiness of your Sabbath enter our hearts, and may all Israel who hallow your name be exalted by its peace. We praise you, Eternal One, for the holiness of the Sabbath. On this Chol HaMoed Sukkot, we read, instead of the traditional insert into the Amidah, a special prayer by Alden Soloway. Beauty dances. Beauty dances with us whenever we build a tabernacle to God's holy name. Love sings with us whenever we rejoice in gladness on God's festive days. Peace cries with us whenever we yearn in prayer for God's holy shelter. Come, let us build this place, this tabernacle where we praise with all of our hearts God's pardon and promise. Let us build this place where we delight with thanksgiving and wonder in God's bounty and gifts. Come, let us build this place, this Sukkat Shalom, this shelter of peace, where beauty dances and love sings, where peace cries out. Build, build, you children of Israel, a tent of holiness, strong and true. Build it in your heart, in your home, in your life, in God's world.
Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Yisrael Amcha, Tasim leolam. Ki ata hu melech adon, lechol hashalom. Ki ata Israel Amcha, Tasim leolam. Shalom Rav al Israel Amcha, Tasim leolam. V'tov b'einecha levarech תשים לעולם, תשים לעולם, תשים לעולם.
Baruch atah Adonai, osei hashalom. Take a few moments for silent.
Say shalom, shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael, ve'al kol bnei Adam. Uyaseh shalom aleinu ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen. Say shalom, shalom bimromav, uyaseh shalom aleinu, ve'al kol Yisrael. Amen.
We hope if you do have a lulav and an etrog that you brought yours out for this Shabbat service. Not in every congregation do you shake the lulav in the Shabbat service, but it is our custom to do so here at the Ark Synagogue.
I was just thinking, there's no worries about people breaking halachot here either, because people are in their homes still.
Absolutely.
So they're not walking in the streets with their lulav and etrog.
Nobody could possibly be tempted to carry an etrog somewhere or anything like that. So you are absolutely allowed to wave the lulav on Shabbat. Otherwise, how could you wave it on the festival? Because it's just as much Shabbaton. We are going to do our own little version of Hallel, Psalm 150, but we will recite the blessings both over waving the lulav and over the recitation of the Hallel to begin. So please join me in the blessing. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, vetzivanu al netilat lulav. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, vetzivanu likro et ha'halel.
Hallelujah. Hallelujah b'kodsho, hallelujah b'kiruzo, hallelujah b'gavurotav, hallelujah karov gudlo, hallelujah, hallelujah b'tei shofar. Hallelujah, hallelujah, b'nevel v'chino. Hallelujah, b'tov u'machol. Hallelujah, b'minim ve'ugav. Hallelujah, hallelujah, b'tziltzelei shama. Hallelujah, hallelujah, b'tziltzelei teruah, kol ha-neshama tehalel, tehalel yah. Hallelujah.
We hope you enjoyed the waving and are continuing to enjoy this Kabbalat Shabbat, this welcoming in of the Sabbath. We've been joined by Ruth and Richard from the Peak District, And we hope that you've already heard that you've got a new recruit from the choir, because Emilia can read music, unlike the rabbis here. It's wonderful to be joining wherever we are, enjoying Alden Solovey's poetry, enjoying the singing and the music, enjoying having young people here as well in Emilia, and you can't see him, but Aaron Lyons, making sure that everything runs smoothly this evening for us. And even the young schnips of the rabbis as well. We're so feeling so young at heart at this moment in time, celebrating this Shabbat with you. But now let's move to our concluding prayers that you can find on page 520 or in front of you. Aleinu l'shabach la'adon hakol, latet gdula liyotzeh bereshit, asher sam chalkeinu liyached et shemo, v'goralenu lahamlich malchuto.
On this day, let us dedicate ourselves anew to the task that our ancestors tried in all their higher moments to fulfill, to bring nearer a time when all your children will understand that they are brothers and sisters, so that one in spirit and fellowship they may be forever united before you. Then shall your sovereignty be established on earth, and the word of your prophet shall be fulfilled.
Adonai melech, Adonai malach, Adonai yimloch leolam va'ed.
We remember those who died in recent days and those who died at this time of the year in years gone by. On this Shabbat, we recall the yahrzeits of Hildegard Schultz, the grandmother of Mark, Hyman Harris, the father of Tony, Hyman Levine, father-in-law of Arlene and grandfather of Philippa and Tamsin, Lily Pincus, mother of Sharon Sutcliffe, Marie Lee, the mother of Cheryl Lee Saville, Pashi Woodcock, the mother of Michael and Jonathan, Walter Keynes, the father of Barbara Conn, and Anne Posner, the mother of Gabby Posner and sister of Norman Newman, and Muriel Millett, the mother of Eve Porat, and Danny Green, Eve's partner. Zecher tzadikim livracha. May all that was dear and good in their lives endure always as a blessing and as a continual influence for goods. As we say together, Yitgadal v'yitkadash shemei Rabbah, ve'alma divrach hirutei v'yamlich malchutei, v'chayechon v'yomechon v'chayei d'chol Beit Yisrael, ba'agalau v'zman kariv v'imru Amen. Yehei shemei Rabbah mavarach le'alam u'lalmei almaya, yitbarach v'yishtabach v'yitpa'a v'yitromam v'yitnaseh, V'tada v'talei v'talal shemei d'kodesha b'richu, le'ela minko birchata v'shirata, tushbachata v'nechemata, da'amiran ba'alma v'imru Amen. Yehei shlama Rabba min Shemaya, v'chayim aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, v'imru Amen. Oseh shalom b'mromav, hu ya'aseh shalom, aleinu v'al kol Yisrael, Ve'al kol b'nei Adam, ve'imru Amen. May the Most High Source of perfect peace grant peace to us, to all Israel, to all humanity, and to all those who mourn. Let us say, Amen. Please be seated. Our busyness continues in the Ark Synagogue this Shabbat. We're delighted tomorrow morning to have our Cheder on various different media, but also in person.
Yes, and poor Aaron has to run the online Cheder class, followed straight away by the service, because we are giving Richard a well-deserved weekend off.
And we're also delighted tomorrow morning to be welcoming into the sanctuary, as well as congregants, the family of James Elton and Rosa Shaul, who are celebrating their Ufruf with us tomorrow. And so please do join the Elton family, the Shaul family, and many of you will remember that James is the grandson of our late members, Tony and Gillian Leaf. or in the service as well, we're also going to be enjoying a sermon from one of our colleagues.
From the wonderful Rabbi Judith Rosenberry, coming to us from Sky, not live, pre-recorded, because the internet is really terrible on Sky, but it will be a fabulous sermon. She's always a fabulous inspiration, so if for no other reason to come, her sermon will be worth it.
Absolutely, and but spread the word and tell your friends as well. Also, we do hope that you will come to the synagogue at some point tomorrow morning, at least to drop off goods for New Hope, the charity in Watford aiming to prevent homelessness, and also our local food banks as well. Please look in your weekly bulletins for all the goods that they are looking to collect.
And then on Monday and Tuesday, do join us as we honor a number of special members of our congregation, one of whom is here, Nelly is here, as we honor them as Chatanim and Kalot, Bereshit, and Dvarim, that they're for our Simchat Torah service. So do come join us in person in the evening, online in the morning. If you can't make it in the evening, you'd rather come in the morning, just let us know. It's really helpful if you can let us know with our quick RSVP form. It only takes about half a minute to complete the form. Just makes it easier for us to lay out the chairs ready for everyone.
And it's going to be absolutely magnificent. We're getting the chuppah out. We think it's going to fit. We think it's going to work.
We think we're going to somehow manage the chuppah.
We've been jiggling and juggling a little bit earlier on. We think we can do it. It's just added in the sense of simcha, of celebration that we've all been experiencing over this Sukkot, over these high holy days, this incredible season. So wonderful to have so many households with us this evening. So, without further ado,
את אדוני בשמחה, בואו לפניו ברננה, עבדו את אדוני בשמחה, בואו ברננה ברננה. בשמחה בואו לפניו ברננה עבדו את אדוני בשמחה בואו לפניו ברננה.
Shabbat Shalom to you all. May this service have brought some light and joy to your life. May it also have brought some peace, some calm, and some tranquility too. Shabbat Shalom, and please take these moments to now go and charge your glasses, fetch your challah, and get ready to make kiddush with us here in the sanctuary. Lisa, it's wonderful that you're joining us from Rotherham. We've got people literally from all spots around the country. We're going to have to do a little bit of dot-to-dot joining up, I think.
Yes,
I think
absolutely.
that'll make an amazing map for us of our congregation. Absolutely superb. I have the...
Rabbi Aaron has the wine, and we're going to try to make sure that Rabbi Aaron can see us too. So this is going to be an interesting one. We are going to see whether we can make us bigger.
Oh, very good. I've always wanted to be larger than...
I know, you always wanted to be larger than life or something.
There we go. Well,
I'm
going to carry on singing while you fiddle-faddle, I think.
Well, you're going to carry on singing while I fiddle.
You fiddle-faddle and have some fun.
Okay, we'll do that.
We're all enjoying ourselves. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, borei peri hagafen. Baruch atah Adonai, Eloheinu melech haolam, asher kiddushanu b'mitzvotav, v'ratzavanu
ושבת קודשו, באהבה וברצון הנחילנו, זיכרון למעשה בראשית, כי הוא יום תהילה למקרא קודש, זכר ליציאת מצרים, כי באנו בחרת, ואותנו קידשת מכל העמים, ושבת קודשך, באהבה וברצון הנחלתנו. ברוך אתה אדוני, מקדש השבת. אמן. לחיים.
Oh, I can see at home you're enjoying wonderful wine and beautiful challah in the Schultz household. I think Jutta might have done the baking. Anyone else got some good challah to show? Oh, Rini is getting her challah. Well, you get to see our challah, which isn't home-baked, but,
but it is round.
Kindly delivered.
Still.
And it is still round, yeah, so you can see. Maybe you. Oh, Rini's got a beautiful challah.
Fantastic.
Those on the live stream can't see that, but we can. So let's say the blessing over our bread together. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam, hamotzi lechem min haaretz. Shabbat shalom, and goodbye to those on the live stream, and those on Zoom. You can unmute yourself and say hello to each other. Shabbat shalom.
Shabbat shalom, everyone.